Yeah, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm doing all right. And today I'm gonna tell y'all how to start your own podcast. Let's get into it. So, if you're new, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, which is a podcast and a vlog channel. We do a lot of informational content as well as entertainment content, and we like to merge the two, and I like to share a little bit of personal, just a little bit of personal, to let y'all know I am a human just like you. Okay, so get your pen, get your paper, because today I'm gonna tell y'all how to start that podcast you always wanted to start. All right. So I'm gonna say number one to how to start a podcast. All right. Number one is figure out what type of content you want to be talking about on your podcast. Okay. Make an outline, kind of, sort of. You don't know if you're doing entertainment and you like to do like trending topics. Write down trending topics. Then what you go do, step number two is you look up, do some research on the topic that you want to address or talk about. You can look at people like Urban Politicians TV if you want to do more like urban media, and see how he addresses certain things within the realm of the entertainment world and the rap and hip hop culture. You know, I look at people like him. I look at people like, it's a lot of podcasts out there, like Think Media. You can check them out as well. They just dropped a whole video of giving substantial information on how to make your YouTube channel grow. And I read their book. I think it's Sean Canal, and I think it's another gentleman, I think, that came together and they wrote this book. And it was like 14 steps to be a YouTuber. Now, I read the whole thing. So I got all the information on how to make a thumbnail, how to make channel art, how to make a banner, things of that nature. Basically being a brand manager, managing your brand, okay? Number three, right? Number three is make sure that when you are about ready to make that content, make that video, make that, that audio, make sure people can hear you. Just make sure you're in a good area of where people can hear you and they can hear you well. I've had some type technical difficulties sometimes when doing that, but I always make sure y'all can hear me. And if I'm sharing content, I always try to reference back to where I got my information from, So those are like the top three. Number four, right, is make sure that after you've done all that and you've gotten your information, make sure it's organized. So when you're going through, because you're not going to be reading word for word, only on like important educational, informational videos, just make sure you got a good outline. Like I said, great outline, create that outline, make sure you know what you want to talk about and kind of stay within that lane. But you can branch out. Just let your audience know, like in the video before, that next video there might be something different. Like my next video may be a reaction video. Just letting y'all know. So my next video will be a reaction video. I am trying to actually do a live thing where I check out people's music. I add you to playlists. My playlists actually get views and everything like that. So I really would love. So if y'all want to hear some new music content, here is some new music right here. Click on that. And you can definitely check out some new tunes of mine and other artists such as like YTN Baby, Lil Baby, Gunna, those artists. And it's much more like newer artists like Hot Boy West, just to name, one person. So if you want to get added to my playlist, go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and do that. And the last step, number 5, is post that content and just make sure your title matches your thumbnail and your thumbnail matches your title. Okay? You can use Canva, or you can hire somebody like me that has a little experience with it and ain't gonna take a long time. It'll probably take about an hour or two to get you a logo pressed out, get you a good brand pressed out there, and just do all those steps. And included in step number 5 is posting it to social media. Post to Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Reddit, and post in groups that you are a part of so that they know that you got something going on. You know what I'm saying? So if you follow those steps, you can have a successful podcast. I see people like DJ Ghost. He got several reaction channels. It's like having several podcasts where he give his thought, his intellectual being, and he makes it so that the watchers, which are usually young teens or young adults or just anybody in general who like, his content and what he presents. So make sure you follow those 5 steps and you're going to be on your way to a successful podcast. And the shout out of the day goes to the Tony family. Shout out to the Tony family. I really appreciate y'all. Anytime I come over to their channel, they speak. They speak to all of their fans. They don't act a certain type of way, and I appreciate that because people who are smaller YouTubers, we need that engagement. We need to know that we can get to that step, and we see your process, and it helps us. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I am Lil Simi with the Stud Poppy Podcast, and y'all already know what time it is. I gotta go. Peace.